Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Denver Broncos and the Indianapolis Colts.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And here we go from Indy. Marvin Mims now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Throw finds Jamar Chase. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line.
It's a gain of
They'll get 22 out of that play. And it's going to be first down Denver. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Broncos first down.
Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And the defense making a play on this opening series. That one is knocked away, and that brings up third down.
I don't think there's any question about it. You could see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. They'll air it out on third. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. They'll go. It's Mahomes. That's cut beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on fourth, and they pick up the first down, too.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Here's one good. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Gained a little bit there. Kind of feels like a gain of nothing. You know why? Because you're still playing with your backs against the end zone. No real breathing room and no margin for error.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
It's a design run for Milroe. And he manages to reach that 25-yard line before he's driven out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, well, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
First down throw here from Milroe. His running back hauls it in deep right. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts don't need long to take a 6-0 lead.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get him on a handoff, pin off, a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. On the return, here's Mims. He's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Chase coming in motion right. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Fred Warner. And they're going to score pick 6, Indianapolis. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. On the return, here's Mims. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. He could get there. And he does. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, check. Hey. Bronco 80.
It's a design keeper for Milroe. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Bronco 80. Warriors 70.
Shotgun now for Milroe. He put everything he had into this one. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Not a bad first look for him in the this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip a cap. They played that ball better than he could.
He rolls to his right. Complete. It's Atwell. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. He'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And it'll be first. Down Colts.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Now design run. Here's Milroe. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped, though, right near the marker. Didn't get it. Third down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Ready?
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And this is lofted deep down the middle. He has the first over the middle. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts throw their early lead to 13. Prater on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts double their lead to 14.
Broncos 7. Matt Prater set to kick
Now
off.
Prater on to send it away. On the return, here's Mims. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
43! 43! Yellow!
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
Yellow! Hey, I go on!
Motioning him from the slot right. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Only puts him air under this one, right side. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 2nd quarter. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter. The Colts have taken the early lead. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone. Judkins is in. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Wangu now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Got it! Ready?
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go! Coming up!
Now Wangu. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
70 Ranger! 70 Ranger! Ready?
From the gun, Milrow. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield. It connects on the deep shot. There he goes on the right side. All the way. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts take a 13-point lead. Prater on for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Colts double their lead to 14.
Colts 28, Broncos 14. Matt Prater set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10. From the pistol, here's Junkins. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Here's Junkins on second down. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Down by Fred Warner. And those are the hurry up here. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. Working quickly here. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. This is reeled in downfield. It's Bryant. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's good for a Broncos first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down, Denver.
15.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And the Colts are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Cuts it to the right sideline. And he's out the clear. At the 20. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Prater on for the PAT. He's good on the extra point effort. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21.
Colts 35, Broncos 14. Matt Prater.
Now Prater on to send it away. Here's Agnew on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. From the gun, Judkins. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8. Offense up to the line fast. Play action, Mahomes. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Third down run from Judkins. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. Offense to the line fast. Here we go on fourth with Mahomes. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
New set of downs for them from the 31.
Get it. Go.
Off the play fake, Milroe. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
On the coverage.
Here we go. Here we go.
3rd and long for him here. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts running away with it in the 2nd quarter. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience, bringing pressure, and it's blocked! The Broncos have it! Up to the races, middle of the field! 40! The 30! And he finishes off the return partner, and just like that, gets his team 2 points.
It's far from this kicker's first NFL campaign, but I bet you it's one of the first kicks he's seen turn into points on the other side. Hey, listen, fault is shared by everybody, but I'm sure he'd prefer this to be the last time it happens in his lengthy career.
Here's Agnew on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
At their own 38-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going deep. After plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Lucas Oil Stadium after this. After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Finds a man right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
And the Broncos first down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Broncos first down.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Colts are going to have